Hi, this is Diana Kottle from dianakottle.com. So today's video is on the idea of being impeccable with your word, which happens to be the first agreement from the book, The Four Agreements, which you can check out. Go ahead and Google it if you don't know what I'm talking about. So the idea here is that you are mindful of your language, that you realize that words have power. And what I want to share is this idea that our language, the words that we choose, actually reveal to others a lot about us. And this is an NLP, neuro-linguistic programming concept as well. So the idea is within our language is really embedded the code into what we are doing inside of ourselves, the way that we are interpreting the world. And everyone has a different map, and we interpret the world differently. And so the biggest thing that I run into is when people think everyone has the same map, and that's just not the way it is. So the idea is to discover what your map is, and then to be aware when you come into contact with other people who are going to have either slightly different maps or maybe extremely different maps. And to remember, the map is not the territory. So what can happen is we get so caught up in thinking our map is the way, our way is the right way, that we lose sight of what's really important. So I used to have a pattern of having to be right and having to explain myself. And when I really stopped and examined that, I realized, well, right compared to what? And what am I even explaining? And so what I want to bring up is this idea of look at what are you defending? And that's an inquiry of going within and really noticing, yeah, what am I defending? And that's going to help uncover, oh, I'm doing this because you're going to get some reasoning, some clarity into your internal process. And then the idea is to notice, do you have any judgments around that? And how does that feel in your body? Do you have thoughts you play in your mind, or the pictures that you pull up? Do you have memories that this reminds you of? Whatever it is, however you represent it, this is a really wonderful opportunity for you to go in and to do something differently. So to own it, notice it, and make a choice that, you know what, I'm ready to let this go. And what I found is, that's right, when we can come inside and just drop all the story and drop all the need to defend, that things really change. Things really melt away and transform to where things that used to bother you, I know, things that used to bother me, they don't. And it's amazing because I'm a pretty fiery, intense person, and I'm definitely shifting in ways that I could not have imagined. Things that I was really thought were stuck and rigid, that when I've let go of the resistance, they've absolutely transformed, and my whole life has changed. So I really want to encourage you to learn about tapping, to learn how to take your power into your own hands so that you can start to challenge these thoughts that you've just sort of accepted as, well, this is the way I am. Because these beliefs that limit us, we can change them like that. All right, everybody. Diana Kottle from dianakottle.com.